Why does achieving long-term goals feel like climbing Mount Everest without oxygen? Spoiler, it's not your fault, it's your brain. But here's the good news. By the end of this video, you'll learn 4 powerful tips to achieve long-term results while giving your brain the short-term happiness it craves. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Stick around, because these tips could change how you approach your goals forever. Let's dive in. Our brains are incredible machines built for survival, but they're not exactly great at handling the concept of the future. They focus on the here and now. This is why instant gratification, like scrolling social media or binge-watching Netflix, feels so satisfying. It's your brain rewarding you with a quick serotonin boost. Serotonin is the feel-good chemical that tells you, great job, you're winning at life. But here's the catch. Long-term goals like saving for a house, writing a book, or losing weight don't give your brain that instant payoff. Instead, they feel distant, overwhelming, and vague. Your brain struggles to see the benefit of sticking to these long-term plans because there's no immediate reward. What happens then? You procrastinate, get discouraged, or give up altogether. Sound familiar? The good news is you can flip the script. By working with your brain instead of against it, you can achieve big things while keeping your brain happy along the way. How? With 4 simple tips that trick your brain into loving progress. Tip 1. Break big goals into bite-sized wins. Let's say you want to save $12,000 in a year. That sounds huge, right? Your brain looks at that number and says, yeah, that's not happening. Instead, break it down into weekly or monthly milestones. Reframe the goal. I'll save $250 a week. That feels more manageable, doesn't it? Here's how to make it even more powerful. Create a visual or physical way to track your progress. Every week you save $250. Put the cash in a jar or move it into a savings account. Watch it grow. Seeing progress in real time gives your brain the serotonin boost it craves. And don't forget to celebrate each week when you hit the goal, whether it's with a small treat or just taking a moment to acknowledge your success. Tip 2. Celebrate your small steps. Our brains love rewards, even tiny ones. When you achieve a milestone, no matter how small, celebrate it. Did you write 1 chapter of your book? Reward yourself with a fancy coffee. Ran 3 miles for the first time? Watch your favorite show guilt-free. These small celebrations release serotonin, making your brain feel good and keeping you motivated to keep going. Here's the thing. Don't wait for the big win to celebrate. Waiting until you've completed the entire goal to feel good is like running a marathon without water. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Each one is proof you're moving in the right direction. Tip 3. Set short-term deadlines. If your goal is too far away, it's easy to lose steam. Instead of focusing on a goal that's 6 months or a year away, create short-term deadlines. Want to read 12 books this year? That could feel overwhelming. But what if you focus on just finishing 1 book this month? Short-term deadlines make big goals feel achievable. They break the journey into smaller, digestible pieces. Plus, every time you hit a short-term deadline, you're giving your brain a reason to celebrate. This keeps you motivated to stick to the plan. Tip 4. Track and visualize your progress. Our brains are visual creatures. That's why seeing progress can be so motivating. Create a progress tracker for your goal. It could be a savings chart where you color in sections every time you add money to your savings. Or an app that logs your workouts, showing you how far you've come over time. The act of tracking isn't just practical, it's psychological. Every time you see progress, your brain feels rewarded. It's like saying, look how far you've come. Keep going. Visualization keeps your goal front and center, reminding you that you're making real progress, even when the finish line still feels far away. So let's recap. Your brain isn't against you. It just loves rewards. To keep your brain motivated for the long haul, remember these 4 tips. Break big goals into smaller, manageable wins. Celebrate your small steps to keep the serotonin flowing. Set short-term deadlines to create a sense of urgency and achievement. Track your progress to stay motivated and inspired. Long-term goals don't require giant leaps. They're all about consistent, small steps that build up over time. By working with your brain's natural tendencies and giving it the rewards it craves, you'll find yourself achieving more than you ever thought possible. If you want to learn how to focus deeply and achieve more, check out the book Deep Work: Rules for Focused Success in a Distracted World by Cal Newport. There's a link in the description where you can grab your copy on Amazon. This book is a must-read for anyone looking to master their focus and unlock their true potential. It dives into the science of concentration and offers practical advice on how to eliminate distractions. Investing in your focus is one of the best ways to achieve your goals, and this book provides the tools to make it happen. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to Beyond the Basics for more strategies to level up your mindset, productivity, and life. Let's crush those goals together.